Yo, yo, yo. This your boy Strictly. How everybody doing? Y'all good? Y'all good? So I just want to know why y'all keep buying into what the media say and what the overall popular overall perspective on what people say. I think y'all followers for real. Y'all are followers. So there's another reference track that a lot of people are so over the head. A reference track that Drake, Canadia's own OVO. How there's another reference track of somebody um made a track for Drake, and it caused a lot of people. There's gonna be my bad. A lot of people are just so in shock of. I mean, I don't understand why, but but I see some. Should I? Mm, we're gonna do. We're gonna play the song in a few minutes, but my thing is this, right? And I keep trying to tell these people that Drake is a writer for himself and others. Outlaw, bit outlaw. Yes, sir. I just think this. If you guys gonna say Drake has a ghostwriter, then I'ma state this again. Outlaw, he's a pop artist, right? Outlaw, he's an artist. He's not just pop, he's an artist, Outlaw. He's an artist. Drake, Drake writes. But if y'all wanna, and I'm not being biased, if y'all gonna do that, then how about y'all question the man who he used to sign to? How about that? Lil Wayne had ghostwriters, but see, there's different levels of ghostwriters. You have the ones that don't write, but pay guys to write songs for them. Then you have guys that if let's say me and Outlaw in the studio, and the beat is coming, and I say such and such hook. For example, if I say, um, "Hey, how you doing? I'm looking for a woman named Selena. Now tell me, have you seen her? She's goofy and a diva." That's, by the way, that's my hook. So anybody that wants to use it, LLC people, keep LLC. So um, yeah, and Outlaw is like, you know what? I like it, but check this out. This is what you. This is what I thought the hook should be. You know what I'm saying? And Outlaw changed it to, "Hey, how you doing? I'm looking for a woman, Selena. Tell me, have you seen her? She's goofy." You know what I'm saying? That is a reference track. That means me and Outlaw had a great concept, but Outlaw changed a few things, and I use that hook, and I write around the hook. This is like an essay. The hook itself is the title. Outlaw, I haven't been in the stew lately, Outlaw. Bills, my brother. Bills, bills, bills. Telling you, man. But I will be back soon, Outlaw. I got I got more in the chamber. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. And you rap hip hop songs, just songs in general, or like an essay. The hook is the topic. You write around the hook. Thank you, Outlaw. I will be, yeah, coming soon. Um the hook is a topic. You ride around the hook to make it make sense, so it makes it fitting to what you're saying or what you're trying to write down, right? But y'all said Drake has a ghostwriter. Ladies and gentlemen, Drake does not have a ghostwriter. Those examples that I just listed, that is what these reference tracks are. They're hooks. But my thing is this: when Meek Mill said it, a lot of y'all was hopping on Meek Mill's bandwagon. Yeah, and I was in high school. I think I was a senior, I think, not 2015, 2016, junior, senior high school. And a lot of people, and I seen a whole lot of people that used to be Drake fans turn out to be Meek Mill fans. Then, Meek Mill got bodied by a what? Singing dude, right? So you telling me that dude got bodied, right? So you telling me because the fact that you felt some type of way that he didn't promote Outlaw? Where's the proof, Outlaw? I bet you it's a hook. Yeah, y'all jumped on Meat Mill's bandwagon. Y'all do. Outlaw, you know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And you telling me that all of a sudden y'all believe Meek when Meek have stolen songs, bro. If you want to look back, Meek Mill had ghostwriters, right? The dude came to Atlanta. He came down to the South. I remember anybody was that was around the time with Tip and Rest in Power, Shawty Low had beef, and we seen what's up, what happened, right? Meek was signed to Tip. So Meek stole how we say things in the South. He have. He's stolen lingos. There's been evidence that Meek stole it was off the juice. It was a rapper in the Midwest. No disrespect. Don't know who you are, but no disrespect, but he's stolen your song. Anybody that know who I'm talking about knows that Meek stole songs. AB, Adrian Broner. If y'all listen to his freestyle, right? Don't he sound like Meek? Oh, my bad. Don't Meek sound like him? Come on. Adrian Broner wrote for Meek. Let's be honest. O'Malley, shout out to O'Malley. He wrote for Meek. Beanie Siegel wrote for Meek. Do I need to continue? Ladies and gentlemen, Meek can make songs like a She Will, he can't make love songs. That's why you have to have guys like Drake orchestrate the whole song so it can fit better with Meek. But y'all sided with Meek. Y'all rode his bandwagon. Years later, Pusha T. Pusha T said, you stole songs, you stole lyrics from Quentin Miller. Again, those reference tracks Quentin Miller put off, right, were hooks. Running through the six with my woes. Counting money, you know how it goes. Pray the real live forever, man. Pray the fake get exposed. Come on. Hook. Hook. Okay. Come on now. Stop. Like, like, y'all need to stop, right? Stop with the nonsense. Pusha T, somebody need to ask Pusha, what dog, what album you made that people was like, oh shoot, you know what I'm saying? That's on everybody's playlist. What album? See the difference between you and Meek. Meek had Meek have mixtapes that is bumping in somebody's bumping in somebody's whip. Dreams and Nightmares. That whole album, the song itself, Amen, Championship, Uptown Vibe. Shout out to Fab. Shout out to Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to Annual AA. I mean, who I like to call AAA. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to PR. But y'all know, yeah, he stole Prince Easy. Thank you. Midwest. Shout out to Prince Easy. I mean, yeah, Prince Easy. Yeah. Meek. Meek have albums. Meek have couple mixtapes that black people bump in the car, in the whip. Pusha T, no. So, but you Pusha T, you protected Kanye West. Kanye, Kanye, and see, here's the thing though. Even with Kanye, right? Kanye has ghostwriters. Cool. Kanye was a producer. Then, you know, Kanye's talent. Kanye, his creativity's out this world. Oh, so Kanye, people tend to forget Kanye wrote his lyrics too. Kanye is a freestyler. Okay. So Kanye, I guarantee you, and you need, and people need to ask Rhyme Fest. Shout out to Rhyme Fest, Midwest, Chicago, Michigan, everybody in the Midwest. Shout out to y'all. From the South to the Midwest. Shout out to y'all. What was I about to say? Yeah, Kanye is a freestyle. Rhymefest even said when they made College Dropout that it was co-written. Kanye wrote his part, Rhymefest wrote his part, and they created a masterpiece. Rhymefest have said that one of the songs that they made together was Jesus Walks. If you don't believe me, go back and watch Rhymefest. Better look up Rhymefest interview on Kanye ghostwriting or something similar to the fact. Yeah, come on, man. Like, freaking Kanye co-wrote Find Your Love with him and Drake. They co-wrote, okay? Yeah, Drake wrote for Kanye. Because now Kanye can make the songs that he used to do back in my childhood growing up. And yes, the 2000s, the 2010s, both decades are my era. I grew up, so we don't need to go that far. Yeah, so that's Drake wrote for Kanye. But it's funny how Pusha T, you was in Wyoming, you didn't have that smoke for Drake. So you seen him in the studio writing for Ye. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all need to do y'all research, bro. Stop going off sensational, bro. Like, y'all need to stop listening to these people who don't know what the heck they talking about. Who don't know what the heck they talking about. Y'all need to do y'all research. Research is key because ain't no way in heck you gonna tell me that, oh yeah, Drake don't write his lyrics. BS. You remember Nicki exposed that Drake wrote for Alicia Keys. If you ask me, I'm ready. If you ask me, I'm ready. Yeah, come on. Moment of honesty. Come on, man. Like, y'all just funny to me. Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand nonsense. Like, yeah, Drake had reference tracks. Drake been exposed for reference tracks, but their hooks, anybody that had been in the studio should know about this. There are hooks. So there's no way in the world that you gonna tell me that this man, my bad, y'all. Outlaw. Explain to me how he doesn't write his own songs, Outlaw. Explain, Outlaw, because this doesn't make sense. He wrote his songs, bro. He wrote all his songs, bro. Just because reference tracks are the reference tracks we all listen to are flipping hooks, bro. Hooks. Because if, again, let's go back to Wayne. Wayne has ghostwriters, right? But the level of Wayne's ghostwriters is this. Wayne is a freestyle. Wayne is one of the best that ever do it. Yeah, in a few Outlaw. I will have to do it. I got you. But this is what I'm trying to tell people. I'm trying to tell people this. Lil Wayne, the ghostwriting thing with Lil Wayne is different. Lil Wayne writes. He freestyles, but Lil Wayne writes. We seen clips where Lil Wayne is in the studio. He's writing in his head, writing. But what BG, Gilly, and Drake, what they have done is, I'm gonna break it down. Let's start over with Drake. Songs like She Will, How to Love, and other lovey-dovey songs, right? Wayne cannot make those type of songs. That's why you have a Drake to do a version. I got you, Outlaw. Hold on. It's been, and if you guys don't believe me, look up Lil Wayne, I Got Hitters in the studio. What? And that's gonna be, I'm gonna do that on one of my shorts to show you what I'm talking about. Wayne, Drake and Wayne, they in the studio. Wayne was recording I Got Hitters Welded, one of my favorite Wayne songs. Yeah. And what Drake said in that clip, you know what? I feel the hook, but I'm gonna do my version. Drake even said, I'm gonna do my version of the song and let you hear it so you can have a better concept. I hear the hook. I hear the hook. Okay. Drake, come on, bro. What is there to contest? Gilly. Wayne went from wobbity wop drop it drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, you know, wobbity wop. Come on, man. She had doggy with it, you know that wobbity with it, regular holders with it. I'm the Wayne on fire. Come on. Colors, Monte Carlos, and Regals, man. And suburban expeditions with a TV plan. Come on. Uh, Wayne, see, Wayne transition. You know you can't use that same flow when the game has changed and heading to the 2000s. That's why you recruit Gilly, right? So even with that situation alone, Wayne and Gilly, they wrote. You feel me? Wayne Wayne, again, he writes pen and pad. This is when he had the pen and pad. We talking about '02, I think '01, '02, in between '01 and '04. Okay. Boom. Gilly helped Wayne and was like, you know what, Wayne, you doing that why drop it, drop that driver like that driver like that. Gilly taught Wayne, slow down, slow that tempo down. This how you do it. Like Wayne could have said, "Go DJ," and that DJ go. What Gilly did was, nah, say it like this: Go DJ, that my DJ. Go DJ, that my DJ. Go. You know, it's all about strengthening the pen. Move do different time periods. BG did it, and Wayne was the youngest of the Hot Boys. So of course Wayne wrote, and Carcino even talked about that. Shout out to Cino. Cino talked about this, how Wayne will write, but the kind of subject that they will talk about, BG was like, you know what, Wayne, I like what you're saying. Nah, how about this? What I wrote, boom, 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 boom. How about you say that and fit in that round? That's the type of ghostwriting that Wayne has. You know, it's about strengthening the pen. So that's what I mean. Wayne had ghostwriters, catching lines. Wayne, like again, what Drake said, I'm gonna make a better version of this. All right, this is what I said. Now mix that with, so you can write around, yeah. But for y'all to even say that Drake don't write because of these damn reference tracks where that hooks, that's blasphemous to me. It really is. It really is. Because you know how many artists out there that have stolen from Drake? Excuse me. Man, come on, bro. Stop. Like, I know the Kendrick and Drake battle. And see, that's another thing. That's another thing I'm gonna bring up. Because y'all acting like Drake was scared of Kendrick early on. Drake all of a sudden responded. You know, Drake was ducking the smoke. No, 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 no. If you listen to, if you listen to the language, when Kendrick dropped Control, a lot of y'all, I remember this like it was yesterday. A lot of y'all was so fascinated, and I like Kendrick. Kendrick is one of my favorites. I like Kendrick. I like both. But I'm calling a spade for a spade. Like what Jay-Z said. Sorry, Miss Rosa Perez. I called it a spade for spade. It just is what it is. You know? Yeah. So Drake. So that whole beef situation. Come on now. Yeah, Drake wrote. Not damn, my bad. Drake wrote the language. Dissed Kendrick. Anybody with common sense who was around that time know what I'm talking about. The brother was like this. I don't know why they be lying, but yours is not inspiring. My bank account statements is like I'm ready for early retirement. getting that time just to get a reaction. Going platinum. I look at my wrist is already platinum. I'm the kid with a motor mouth. I'm the one you should worry about. Come on. Jealousy in the air tonight. I could tell. Oh man. Oh well. She just want to smoke it. That's all what we gonna do. Okay, why you talking my language? Why he talking my language? Come on. Drake wrote. Drake dissed Kendrick. Did Kendrick came back and dissed Drake? No, he didn't. Well, except for what? That freestyle? Okay. Tuck a sensitive rapper into his pajama clothes. Okay. Ha ha. Joke's on you. High five. I'm bulletproof. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But y'all acting like Drake ducked the smoke from Kendrick. No. Drake came at Kendrick hard with the language. Now, have they throw subliminals? Yeah, they did. It was bound to happen. But y'all so daggone blind. Y'all acting like y'all just new to this. No. Drake and Kendrick been had this junk going on. But don't act like Drake never don't act like Drake ducked the smoke from Kendrick. And for everybody that's watching, check this out. No, I'm not hating on Kendrick because I know a lot of y'all hard of hearing and all that type of stuff. Okay. So Outlaw. So you're admitting Drake do right, but he doesn't write all his songs. Outlaw. Okay. Hey, Outlaw, explain to me, Outlaw, how that makes sense. He writes his own lyrics, but he doesn't write all his songs. Outlaw. Ex- Break that down to me, Outlaw. Please break it down. Because it's like, bro, not making sense right now. So, yeah, Drake never ducked smoke for Kendrick. We need to stop falling for sensationalism. We need to stop doing that garbage because we're making ourselves look retarded. So, touchdown, touchdown. Oh, you bastard. Yeah. So, come on, bro. Like, either we gonna be fair or be fair. Either we gonna state facts or we need to just be quiet. Straight like that. Like, yeah, they both had diss songs that this man. They both had diss songs and they was great. They was great. Yes. But see, Outlaw, I know that. I don't know that, but some of these people out here acting like they just so new to this. Like, bro, they've been going back and forth. Even with the diss track. These is talking out of their neck was singing in their mouth. Let's get it, bro. DOT, that money pad respect. The last one is better. It's like a lot of goofies with it. I mean, you're not with me. Sneak this. Come on, yeah. Tell your dog's getting buried. That's a canine with his nine. See you pet cemetery. Yeah. Drop and give me 50. Yeah. So again, they and then you had you for oh my gosh. And I'm not gonna cap. Freya, man, when you start off with the Teddy Pendergrass sample, the chick I was with at the time, of course. Hold on. The chick I was with at the time played her that that Euphrasia. You know what happened? Of course, we danced. We danced like old school. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Yeah. Then Drake came back. Family Matters. Then Meet the Grams. Like, those songs are fire. Yeah, Outlaw, I said those songs are fire. You know? Yeah, so that's something like, I'm gonna just kneel the ball. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, this is it's flabbergasting to me because oh my gosh, bro. Y'all trying to make Jarvis Landry. Oh my gosh, bros. Come on. Yeah. So that make it seem like, bro, people don't know how to do their research. Now, if you ask me who won the battle, Kendrick. Kendrick won the battle. Okay, cool. Kendrick is a better MC. Yeah, Kendrick is a better MC than Drake. We all know this. Drake is a better artist than Kendrick. Again, this goes back to yeah, that's like with Pac and Biggie. Biggie's a better rapper than Pac. Pac is a better artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, say what, Outlaw? Yeah. So again, call these people, man. These people right here, boy, they want for the books. That's how you know. That's how you know we as kings and queens need to develop our own business. Even when you hurt and out of work, these people think you faking. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like y'all wake up. Kendrick beat Drake. Cool. If you're a real hip hop fan, you know the difference between them two. But stop deriding. Come up with some sense. All y'all deriding and then y'all don't make no bitter sense. Y'all don't. Yeah, so that's some like y'all. I honestly believe y'all just don't like hip hop. Like I honestly believe y'all just don't like hip hop like that because I'll be listening to y'all comments and then y'all just come up with the most ridiculous um BS I ever heard. Like it don't even make sense, bro. Like it, but reference track, shall we? Hold on, right quick. You know what, Outlaw? I'm gonna do it on my shorts. I'm doing it on my shorts because you know how YouTube is, so I'm gonna do it on my shorts. But so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people need to people need to stop deriding and just form their own opinion, bro. Like Drake lost, okay, cool. It's not the end of the world. We know the difference between Drake and Kendrick. We know the difference between them. Stop acting like stop acting like because it really not. What the heck no? Oh heck no. They already messing with my stream? Hold on right quick. My thing is y'all already messing with my stream because I don't understand why. Hold up. Battery on 10%. And y'all trying to disrupt it. No, no, don't disrupt the truth. King Cash, what up, King Cash? I'm confused. Why does reference track matter if most people already took him out top 10 for ghostwriting? Because King Cash, I gotta respond to that because of the fact that people are not used to hip hop. People think just because you do a reference track that you can't write. That's not true because those reference tracks I heard are hooks. There's a difference between there's different levels of reference tracks. Like when Biggie did the reference tracks for Little Kim, it was the whole song. You feel me? When people do reference tracks for Drake, it's the hook difference. You know what I'm saying? And people took him out of people took him out of top 10. It depends on King Cash. It depends on who you talking about. That it correction. It depends on who you ask. That would take him out of him being top 10. I don't think it will hurt. It hurt it, but to be safe, protected, you should play it on your shorts. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Outlaw. This man said no Diddy. Outlaw, we grown out here. We grown. Ain't no Diddy. We grown out here. People already said Drake wasn't an MC, so if you already believe that, this wouldn't matter. Um, King Cash. It's not about if it matters or not. It's the fact that I'm making a correction, giving my own perspective because people don't know what the heck they talking about. We all know Drake is not an MC, but don't act like he can't write. You know what I'm saying? Don't act like, oh, this is a shocker. No, we all know this. Outlaw, who is this he you talking about? So this why I don't. This is why. This is why research is key, people. This is why. Just because, just because people have reference tracks does not mean they can't write. Like for real, man. Like it's starting to like piss me off with this crap, man. I'm saying it seems like they are beating a dead horse. This is basically exactly King Cash. Exactly. That's why I'm trying. Exactly. That's why I was trying to. That's why I'll be trying to tell people it's the exact same thing what Quentin Miller have done. Was did a reference track and did hooks. But see, people are so fascinated with attention. Like that's why I hate Madden, bro. I don't hate Madden. I just don't like Madden, bro. If I'm a quarterback and I'm throwing it to my tight end, and clearly he caught the ball, but he landed on 2 feet, but you just gonna knock it down, like, bro, that's a catch. Yeah, it's just hooks. But see, King Cash, people, it's like this. Even in the Bible, you can't save everybody. You can't. You can't save everybody. So it's just people just it's about agenda at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's about agenda because people pick and choose. People pick and choose. They do. They pick and choose who they like. It's like with the election, with politics. People choose who they like. This is when it comes to politics, we call this public opinion, popular vote, not the electoral vote, popular vote, because people vote on popularity. They don't vote. They don't vote on who is better. They don't. Did you like Ratchet Happy Birthday? I thought this was trash and was happy he didn't write it. Uh I did on a Scorpion, but I listened to it one time and at first, before I even listened to it, I thought it was, you know what I'm saying, like, oh shoot, Ratchet Happy Birthday. All right. I listened to the song and I think within 2 minutes I changed to something else. Because it's not, first off, it's not my thing. It's not my thing, first off. Second, it's it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's whatever. It. But again, that's for a selective audience. So, that's for a selective audience that he's targeting. Me, I no. But yeah, that's what I'm like, man. People And like what LB said, shout out to LB. LB even said this. You got to realize people are going to fight to take your spots. Have any reference track drop that's his number one hits? Um, I I wouldn't say if I had I wouldn't say they're reference tracks, but I mean I wouldn't say they're number one hits, but they're up there on the energy. Know yourself. 10 bands, 50 bands, 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? That type. So those are hits, but I'm not gonna say they're number one hits. Outlaw Big. Yeah, so that's something like, man. It's all about taking that one person down. You know what I'm saying? Drake ruled hip hop how many years? He been on top how many years, bro? Yeah, I know King Cass. That jump fire as hell, bro. And you know the crazy part, King Cash, my senior year, right? 2016 in high school. That was my senior quote. Running through the six, my woes. Counting money, you know how it goes. Pray the real live forever, man. Pray the fake get exposed. Yeah, that was my man. I'm trying to tell you. But see, Drake got hits, man. It's at the end of the day, it's popularity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, Drake been on top for a decade, a decade and a half, a decade and a half. Because I am gonna count 2009. Yeah, but see, King Cash. But see, it's like this though. You and Outlaw, right? When you on top, it's going always gonna be a fan, and I'm not talking about the fan that supports teams. It's always gonna be fans. If you understand the acronym, that's gonna bring that person. It's crab in the barrel mentality. That's what it is. These people mad because Drake has been on top for a decade and a half. They mad. So what can I do to persuade the audience and topple his empire? That's right. Ghostwriting. But he doesn't help his case either because he definitely did knock down a few of people's girls. So, of course, they are definitely out again. And he's not from America. If you're reading this, it's too late. It's one of my favorite albums by him, if that was considered an album. The same people dissing are going to be the first ones making reaction videos too. I already know. King Cash, I already know they are. King Cash, I already know they are because here's the thing though. It's life is like a cycle. Like what Biggie said. You love me, you hate me. Now it's time for the love again. So it's a cycle, man. Like it's a cycle. You know what I'm saying? It's like if Biggie was alive and if he was alive to enjoy the fruit of his labor of life after death, it's going to be dudes that are still going to or would have still hate on Big. And shout out to Nas. Nas is my third. When it comes to if I had to do top 10 greatest of all time lists, in my opinion, I have LL and Pop fighting for the number one spot. Then come Nas, Rakim, The Professor, Cube, X, Wayne, my bad. Yeah, Wayne, Jada, and somebody else. Somebody else. I forgot. I gotta go back to my list. But as far as favorite rappers, yeah. If I had to do 10 based on my favorite rappers, 10 is Soldier Slim. Um, but yeah. So oh shoot. Dang it. My bad, y'all. My bad. Dang it. It's Uncle L, Pop, fighting for number one. Nas, Rakim, The Professor, Cube, Biggie. My bad. Biggie, then Cube, Biggie. Wait, Uncle L, Pop. I mean Uncle L and Pop number one. Nas, Rakim, The Professor, Biggie, Cube, X, Jada, Wayne, and I'm gonna say Red. Oh, that's crazy. All right, the number 10 spot is a top. It's a toss up in four ways: Redman, Meth, um, Redman, Meth, Pun, and L. So Redman, Meth, Pun, and L are four-way are fighting for that 10 spot. I know it's crazy. Uh, nope. I don't think people consider Drake as a battle rapper. I don't think so. It's more of he's just an artist. It's like what Pac is not a battle rapper, but Pac is an artist. Pac can make songs that turn into battle rap. That's different. Biggie, battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? You're saying LL Cool J or Uncle Luke. Outlaw, your mind is not right and your bread is in the oven. You know who I'm talking about. Uncle L. LL. Not no Uncle Luke. No. No. Outlaw. Get off of K2 and Reggie, Outlaw. Let's play what if. Let's say you say Kendrick is number one now. What if it takes 3 years off? If Kendrick is number one and he took 3 years off, what I could say he's number one? No. In my opinion, no. Kendrick was number one, but since he took 3 years off, there's always somebody that's gonna exceed Kendrick. And in that what if scenario, Cole ducking this moment will hurt his legacy. Yeah, but see, this what I don't understand with that situation. Cole and Kendrick been sending subliminal shots as well. So they've been at odds as well against each other. Pot was versatile. He could battle rap anytime he wanted to. Just listen to Bomb first to Bomb. Man, listen there, bro. And Outlaw, I'm glad you brought that up. Hit him up. It's not a top three, but it hit him up. It's not hit him up. It's not a top three diss record of all time. It's not the hardest diss record of all time because if you ask for my opinion, I love Pop, but Back Down was more gutter than Who Shot You and Hit 'Em Up. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I mean Back Down. In my opinion, that man, come on, bro. That, in my opinion, the greatest diss record of all time is Back Down. And that's because I grew up around that time period. So Yes, back down was more. Oh my gosh, your mammy, the pappy, you chasing little dirty kid up, and you race them. You want to be hard. Your success is not a luck. You want to be hard. I don't know if you get in the yard. You're a Pop Tart sweetheart. You soft in the middle. I eat you for breakfast. The watch was a chain for your necklace. Your boss is a. If he could, he would trade his whole soul just just to be shook. You're a Pop Tart sweetheart. You soft in the middle. I eat you for breakfast. The watch was a chain for your necklace. Outlaw, what do you mean? Stop it. If you look at where Meek career was and how Drake changed it back to back, got to be top. Yeah, but see, Outlaw, that's my opinion. But you got to realize, back down is way better than hit him up. Don't do that, Outlaw. And then who shot you? Yeah, who shot you was more gutter, but back down was more gutter and direct. Back down is I'm in your face. Like, no. Yeah, so but if you ask me which pop songs, diss songs that I would say is more damaging, I'm going with Against All Odds. To me, Against All Odds is better than Bomb First and Hit 'em Up. Against All Odds, let it be known, like what Pac said, and I took his quote. They said don't go to war unless I got my money right. I got my money right, so let's go to war. Come on, bro. Like, are you freaking? Come on, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, people, like, no. So what Ice Cube said about Hit 'em Up, what Ice Cube said about Hit 'em Up being number one, no, and I agree. I I made a video and I said I agree, even though Cube, I feel like Cube don't mess with Pop like that, you know. Yes, I agree. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Oh god. People try to gas Meet the Grams and say it was the next Ether till Kendrick dropped Not Like Us. Well, King Cash, for those that said Meet the Grams is like Ether, I'm gonna tell you this. There's a reason why people say don't do drugs. There's a reason why. For the start to the end of Hit 'em Up, shook hip hop. Nobody heard a record like that before. And even had pictures of his wife smashing his girl. Hit 'em Up was yes, but see, Hit 'em Up. If you want to talk about the most impactful diss record, Hit 'em Up. And most impactful diss record of all time, that's Hit 'em Up. We're not denying it. I don't like the fact that people want to put Hit 'em Up as number one. You know what I'm saying? When you got other diss records that was better than Hit 'em Up. Hit 'em Up is just, yeah, we talk. I'm talking King Cash. I'm talking about impact. Hit 'em Up as a diss record is the most impactful diss record of all time. But if we talking about overall, no, it's not number one. So I agree with Q, but I feel like Q. You got to remember, Pac and Q was about to go to war against each other over a misunderstanding that never got resolved. Pac felt like Cube was taking the style. Cube felt like Pac is it's more of big bro, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, what do you mean, King Cash? But yeah, the situation with Ice Cube and Pac is more of big bro, little bro. Cube was used to, Pac just that's little bro. That's little bro. He gonna make it, but But Q never expected Pac to be an icon like that. You know, Pac was getting so much love. Q felt like, wait a minute, I've done this. You know, Q felt like, wait a minute, y'all gonna show him love, but not me? Nah, bro. But see, Pac was accusing Cube of taking his style. Now let's go back in history. Who was the first person that was rocking bandanas first? Cube. But who popularized it? Pac. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to riding for the West Coast, when it comes to riding for the West Coast, um, Pac did it to the fullest. If you want to talk about true loyalty, true passion, that's Pac. Pac did it to for the fullest. Q started it, but Pac perfected it, if that makes sense. Pac and Big are both top 10, so it has. Yeah, because you got to look at it. Who was Cube's competition at that time? You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to, and shout out to everybody on the West Coast, though, because they got more knowledge than me when it comes to that Pac and Cube thing. My bad. Yeah, when it comes to that Pac and Cube thing, the West Coast, they know more stuff than me. Cube was looking at Tupac as competition because his stuff was starting to dry up musically. But Cube, yeah, Outlaw, you already know. It was, oh my gosh. People talking about Cypress Kill, Q, Q, Cypress Hill was popping up. Then you got the Pac West Coast, what man? Ah, you talking about a West Coast, West Side connection. Them and Cypress Hill don't mess with each other. Pac and Cube, they was, oh man, they would have been great hip hop battles. World War III on the West Coast if Pac was alive. Cube, it would have been China and Russia against the United States. China and Russia don't mess with each other, but they got one common goal. They don't like the United States. So the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Pac and Cypress Hill never had beef. So I'm putting it in the retrospective of they never had beef, but they didn't mess with Ice Cube. That was their goal. So, man, yeah. But see, Outlaw, you remember the movie Blood Thicker Than Water? At the end, it was a song called Let It Rain, and how Cube was talking about this ain't no California love, it's just California slugs. Cube was throwing, man, come on, bro. Cube was throwing shots Cube was throwing shots at Pop, bro. Like it was bound to happen. Cube took the song Friday from Cypress Hill. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that Outlaw, but it was more of a hook. Cause you gotta realize Q came out with, after leaving NWA, Q was more political. Game changed. Things changed. Dr. Dre came out with a chronic. Then he got Doggy Style. So then he got Cypress Hill. So the game changed from being political to, so of course Cube had to adjust. And one thing I respect Cube, top 10 greatest MC of all time, one of my favorite rappers of all time. Cube just changed within the times, you know. I didn't know the West Coast had a lot of love for Cypress Hill. I didn't know that. And to be honest, I wouldn't expect it because when you talk about the West Coast, pop, easy, short, pop, easy, short, Cube, you know what I'm saying? Like, from that aspect, you know, who took the hook, and even when that situation, right? Cube took the hook. Um, throw your sets in the air, wave it around like you just don't care. Throw your set in the air, throw your set in the air, wave around like you just don't care. And Cypress man, Cypress still had to you know, you had to spank him. Well, interrupt my stuff. Let's talk about the one who had my back down in the West Coast. So let me kick it. Who call himself Ricky? No rest, no peace, no street, dope boy. And then bow down, King of the Hill. Um, Everybody think they could mess with the real. Now I got a Cypress Hill. I drink I, I drink a beer, shoot your career. And be real sound like he got baby nuts. Yeah. Y'all man. But Outlaw, thank you for confirming it because shout out to Hip Hop Universe. Y'all subscribe to that channel. When he talked about Ice Cube versus Tupac, the Battle of the West Coast, um he even said it, but I thought it was just a rumor. But yeah, I heard that Yo-Yo was supposed to be on Dear Mama. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I heard Yo-Yo was going to be on Dear Mama. It was like I think they was gonna do a sample because you gotta realize Pac and Yo-Yo they used to date. Yeah, because mm, my bad, y'all. Just multitasking between this and Madden. You know what? 2K me. But yeah, that's something like, man, like Q and Pac situation was more a little bit bro, little bro. You know, it was more on that tip. You know, it wasn't nothing serious. It was just that, you know, Pac felt like Q stole from him. Q felt like, bruh, I did everything I can, but instead of y'all appreciating me, I want to give credit to him. And he was he was not under not under him, but it was like, dude was just like, come on now. So it was more that. Yeah, because and then yeah, because Q felt like Lucky should have stood by his dog instead of just helping the female out. If that makes sense. I mean, his reasoning was retarded. Like it was retarded because it's like, dog, ain't nothing wrong with helping women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was dumb. It was a bruh. It was so dumb, bro. Outlaw, like it was so dumb that you can't make it up, outlaw. And that's why I don't know if people remember, but that Are You Down album was basically like what Sino said, thug style. I think it was more, yeah, yeah, outlaw. Yeah. That's why Pop was like, well, I guess I'm a sucker for love. What would you do for love? You find everything, won't give up. I'm a sucker for love.